Tonight, on the first ever episode of Matchmaker in College in West Windsor Quarantine Edition, we meet a new group of contestants looking for love while quarantined through the magic of Zoom video.
Actually, Briss, I do still find myself getting the occasional shiver.
Some will hit it off.
I can't even believe that you've seen every episode of Jeopardy too. I would definitely say that I'm hardcore crushing on Tyler right now.
Others will make bad first impressions.
I am a one-of-a-kind personality, and I'm here to win your heart.
And in a shocking turn of events, some may not even make it to the very first rose ceremony.
Can everybody except Seth mute themselves, please?
It's all coming up tonight on Matchmaker in College in West Windsor Quarantine Edition.
Hi, America. I'm Briss Clarison, and I want to be the first to welcome you, Matchmaker Nation, to an all-new chapter of the Matchmaker franchise. Now, you might recall that after last season's finale, and stay out! And the surprise reunion special that aired on our new streaming service, Matchmaker Max.
You. Okay, alright, security! Security! I'm security! Security! No, out of the ground!
I was doubtful about ever coming back to do another season of this show, but the universe had other plans. Just a few weeks ago, millions across the globe were forced into quarantine as we attempt to contain the spread of COVID-19, and guess who that includes? That's right, college students looking to find love. So follow me on this journey as 10 single college students begin their search for love from the comfort of their very own homes. The rules will be similar to the classic Matchmaker in College format. Each week we have an uneven number of guys and girls. The group with less members gets to hand out a virtual rose to any contestant that they wish to pursue a relationship with. If you don't get a rose, you're banned from Zoom video forever. Professional use, personal use, all of the above. So as you can see, the stakes are higher than ever, and I would not be surprised if this ended up being the most dramatic Matchmaker season of all time. But there's also the potential to find true love in an unprecedented situation. Oh, and for the hecklers online asking why West Windsor, well, if you must know, the local internet service provider here, Opticast B50, has humbly agreed to waive all internet charges so long as 80% of the contestants call this town home. But don't worry, Matchmaker Nation, that doesn't mean there won't be some returning favorites from past seasons as well. So, without further ado, let's get this party started! Oh, but not an actual party. Not an actual party. Just a video hangout over Zoom, just to be clear.
Matchmaker Nation, I'm here with the first contestant to arrive at the virtual meeting. Here is Sarah.
Good to be here, Briss.
Now, Sarah, I understand you go to Florida State.
Yes, Briss, I do.
Nice. My cousin went there. Had a good time. Always tell stories that I just can't believe ever happened.
It's a great school, Briss.
I mean, do you guys even go to class there, or is it all tomfoolery all the time?
Briss, I'm a good student.
I see. So what made you want to come on the show?
I just have a lot of free time now that I'm home, and it seems like a fun thing to do.
And are you optimistic that you'll find true love? Remember, there's a right answer.
Sure.
Great. Now, if you wouldn't mind just muting yourself so we can meet the other contestants.
I'm hopeful it will work out. I've never watched the show before, but it seems like it could work.
Brock, how you doing, man?
You know, it's like, good to see you again, Briss. Like, really.
You as well, Brock. You as well. For our viewers at home, you might remember Brock from the Maryland season of Matchmaker in College. Brock, something special happened there.
Yeah, indeed it did, Briss.
Brock fell in love with Marissa.
I fell madly in love.
But it didn't work out.
No, I guess it didn't really.
Now, Brock, do you think you're completely over that breakup?
Like, probably not, to be honest, but like, I got nothing better to do, so like, here I am.
Brock, I said, are you over that breakup? Wink, wink.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm over it. Oh,
That's great to hear, Brock. Now, why don't you go ahead and mute yourself?
sure thing, Bruce.
Don't worry, Briss. The producers will cut it out. They have to. They're going to. Unless they think you're some smug asshole or something.
Like, some people say I'm like one of those guys that you like pass on the street and you're like, do I know you? But like, I'm here to tell you right now that you definitely don't know me. Alright, you don't know me. Cool.
Lindsay, welcome to the show.
Thanks for the opportunity, Briss.
Of course. Now, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and why you decided to come on?
Yeah, so I run a podcast where I talk about my college life, and it's really my passion, but lately I haven't had much to talk about.
So you're lacking that sense of adventure, is what I'm hearing.
Exactly. It's tough to live an exciting life when you're trapped inside, but this show seemed like the perfect way for me to go on a new adventure.
Well, we're happy to have you, Lindsay. And if you don't mind...
Yeah, I'll mute myself.
I'm just really hopeful that I can experience something new and something fun and really make the best out of this situation.
Tyler!
Hey, Briss.
It's good to have you back, Tyler.
Good to be back, Briss.
Just to jog everyone's memory, last semester on the Miami season of Matchmaker in College, you got your heart smashed.
Yeah, I did.
I mean, just obliterated.
Sure, you could say that.
And then it's like the little pieces got eaten by some small animal or something.
All right, that's enough, Briss.
You proposed to Nicole.
Right.
She said no.
Correct.
Not only did she say no, but she brutally annihilated you for even asking her in the first place.
It was a low point for me, Briss.
And then, as if things couldn't get any worse, this semester you were set to lead our planned spin-off show, Matchmaker in College on Deck, which was set to replace Matchmaker in College, until of course everyone realized that locking a group of college students looking for love on a boat for 6 months wasn't necessarily the wisest idea during a global pandemic.
To be honest, I'm not sure it was ever a good idea in the first place.
But nonetheless, you're here, and you're confident that this time you'll find the one.
I don't know if confident is the right word, more just out of options. After being on the show last semester, it's like the real world really isn't enough for me anymore.
Oh, all right then. Please mute yourself.
Yeah, sure.
I gotta admit, it's weird being back on the show again. I mean, I did get my heart broken, but I also fell madly in love, so I guess we'll see how it goes.
Beth, are you there?
Right here, Briss.
Hi, Beth. Welcome to Matchmaker in College in West Windsor.
Yeah, you don't need to say the whole thing.
Okay. So, Beth, you're an aspiring actor, is that correct?
Yeah, Briss, I am.
Anything I might have seen you in?
Fuck off.
I guess I'll take that as a no then?
Well, you'd know if you followed me on social media.
Man, this generation. Okay, unmute. Okay, Beth, I think that's about all we need from you. Go ahead and...
Mute myself? Done.
God, this was easier in person. How many more of these?
I think that this is going to be a great way to boost my social profile. And studios cast influencers a lot these days.
Hi, Todd, right?
That's me.
Great to have you here, Todd.
Great to be here, Briss.
Todd, are you looking for love?
Why, yes, Briss. Yes, I am.
You are?
I didn't stutter.
Oh, thank God. I was starting to think we might have a season without a proposal.
I'm sorry, what?
Now, Todd, you're up at Hamilton College in upstate New York, so this must feel like summer vacation to you.
Well, actually, Briss, I do still find myself getting the occasional shiver.
Oh my God, I'm telling you, Todd, you are gonna be a star.
I just really like to find love.
I'm sure you will, right after you mute yourself.
If you say so.
All I can say is, I'm excited to see what surprises are in store.
Next up is Rachel.
Hi, Briss.
Rachel, you know the drill. Why are you here?
Well, Briss, I've been a huge fan of the show for as long as I can remember. To be talking to you right now is the fulfillment of a lifelong dream of mine.
Wow, we don't get that very often. So you're very familiar with the show. But Are you ready to find love?
I think so. And I understand Brock's here, right?
Yes, Brock is here.
Great.
You two know each other?
Yeah. I go to Georgetown. He goes to Maryland. We've met a couple times.
Rachel, that's a dramatic bombshell you just dropped on us.
I had to let you know, Briss. I'll mute myself now.
Do I like Brock? You could say that. Is it the only reason I came on the show? Yes.
Rob, welcome to the show.
And a very good afternoon to you too, sir.
Okay. Rob, why are you on the show?
I thank you very much for asking such an intelligent question, sir.
Cut to the chase. We don't have all day.
I agreed to appear on the program because I am interested in getting engaged.
Let's be honest. You really think that's in the cards, Rob? You talk like you're putting on a magic show for toddlers.
I appreciate your words of wisdom, but yes, I am ready to be engaged.
Just press mute.
Okay. Am I your typical college student? No. However, I am unapologetically myself. I think the other contestants may respond to that.
And what a treat now. Ladies and gentlemen, James Pablo Johnson. Welcome back, buddy.
Thanks for having me back on, Briss.
Now, James, you were also a contestant last semester in Miami.
Yes, I was.
And although Natasha gave you her final rose, things didn't quite work out.
No, they didn't. Turns out we're completely different people with very little in common.
Right. So you think this time will be any different?
You know, Briss, I do. I do believe that. I believe that if the stars in the universe can align the way they have to bring me back on the show, I do believe there's a chance it'll work out.
I've said it before, James, and I'll say it again. You are my favorite contestant in all of Matchmaker history. So happy you could join us. Now, if you could just hit mute.
Sure thing, Briss.
I definitely had a great experience on the show last semester. It taught me true love is out there, which is something I've long believed. And I'm excited to find it again.
And now, our 10th and final contestant. Please welcome Seth, everybody.
Hello, Briss. What's f***ing around?
Not much, Seth. Not much. So, Seth, how does it feel to be on Matchmaker in College in West Windsor Quarantine Edition?
Feels groovy, yo.
Groovy? Already loving the 80s references, Seth. Seth, you know what? I don't even need to ask. I already know you're ready to find love.
That's facts, yo.
Yes, it is definitely facts. And now I want to invite all our contestants to unmute themselves, and we'll let the virtual cocktail party begin. Woo!
Yeah! Jesus,
Ladies, gentlemen, enjoy yourselves, get to know one another, and definitely don't skimp on the virtual cocktails. I'm going to mute myself right now, but soon I will be back for the virtual rose ceremony, which, that's right, is in just a few short minutes. Girls, there are less of you tonight, so you will be handing out the roses.
What?
This is so crazy.
You got it, boss.
Until then, all I can say is try to meet as many people as possible and really make those genuine connections, because soon they will be put to the test. And if you have any questions, please direct them to Adam, the virtual bartender. All right, thanks, guys.
What's up, guys? I'm Adam, the virtual bartender. If any of you ever feel the urge to talk to me about any drama, just know I'm here.
So, Briss just tells us out of the blue that we have a rose ceremony coming up in, what, a matter of minutes? It's like, do you even want me to stay on the show?
I'm not too worried since the girls are handing out the roses, but I feel bad for the guys.
So, how's everybody doing?
Oh, I'm doing mediocre.
All right,
How
I
about
guess.
yourself?
Taking it easy. Well, this is weird.
You said it, Brock.
Yeah, I did.
How have you been?
Wait, do I know you?
Oh my god, Brock, it's me, Rachel. I go to Georgetown. We met back at the frat party a couple weeks back.
Yeah, that's right. You're from, West Windsor, huh?
Yeah, I live over by Costco.
Awesome. I love Costco.
Hey, JPJ.
It's just James.
It was me, James, the author of all your pain.
Okay, James. You seem like a really interesting guy.
I know.
I watched your season.
Oh, did you?
Mm-hmm. I just want to say, I think you deserve better than Natasha.
Well, I appreciate you saying that. Cassandra, was it?
Beth.
Thank you, Beth.
Yeah, Beth seems like a really nice girl. It feels like we have a lot in common, like how we both think I'm interesting. And I would think about pursuing a relationship with Beth.
Hey, Sarah. It is, Sarah, right?
Yep, that's my name.
Sick. Anyway, you don't know, Alex DiMaffio, do you?
No, that doesn't ring a bell.
Huh. Alright, that's chill, It's just like, he goes to Florida State too, and like, I don't know. He's like a bro,
Yeah, it's such a big school.
Hey, it's gotta be so lit too. Like, if I went there, I'd probably never ever step foot in a classroom. Like, to be honest.
I mean, as I told Briss, I'm a good student.
That's like saying you're good at FIFA when you play on rookie mode. Like, it doesn't really compute.
I guess you could say that.
Yeah. Like, you know how it is. Like, I kind of do think me and Sarah have a chance to walk away together out of this whole thing. Like, she goes to Florida State. Like, she's like a party animal. Like, going to frat parties with your true love. Like, come on, Sarah. That's the dream.
Hey, Sarah, you think I could steal you for a sec?
Sure.
Okay. I don't know why I didn't start talking there. I guess it's just felt weird just saying that and then not walking anywhere.
Yeah, this whole thing is weird. I mean, I'm talking to you through a computer screen, and 8 other people can hear us right now.
Yes, they can.
I guess I just feel like all the talk about finding true love is a bit premature.
I know exactly what you mean.
You do?
This process isn't easy. Last time I was on the show, I felt too hard, too fast, and I ended up with my heart broken. But I also know that if you give this crazy situation a chance, you might just find what you're looking for.
You're not from West Windsor, are you?
Actually, I'm from Tallahassee.
Tyler seems like a really sweet and genuine guy. He lives 5 minutes away from Florida State and goes to school in Miami. So this is actually a possibility long term. I would definitely say that I'm hardcore crushing on Tyler right now.
Real quick, the producers are just asking me to confirm that no one wants to discuss any drama with me. Is that correct?
Lindsay, might I have the pleasure of making your acquaintance?
Yeah, sure. I'm Lindsay, but you already knew that.
And I am Rob! I am a one-of-a-kind personality, and I'm here to win your heart.
Okay. You're from West Windsor, right?
That I am, milady.
Which high school did you go to?
Well, I went to high school east. Kind of ironic going to high school east in West Windsor, no? But then again, what is life if not a series of interconnected ironies?
Oh, okay. I went to North, so that explains why we never,
Ah! So you hail from the north? I hear your school actually has walls.
Yeah, but it still kind of looks like a prison.
Oh my God, Lindsay, what a zinger. Who knows if I'll ever be able to recover from that incredible joke.
It wasn't really a joke.
I see. Even better. You know,
Hey, Lindsay, could I steal you for a second?
Sure.
Anyway, Lindsay, as I was saying...
She said yes, you fucking idiot! Mute yourself!
Well, I just...
Mute yourself, goddammit!
Right away. I simply cannot believe the nerve of this Todd character. He has no sense of human decency, and he must be defeated in gladiatorial combat.
Anybody want virtual cocktails?
Listen, I am so sorry about that, Lindsay.
Don't worry, it's fine.
It's just like guys like him, they literally only come on the show to like boost their following. Frankly, I find it quite disgusting.
Yeah, Rob definitely doesn't seem ready for an engagement.
So true. I'm Todd, by the way.
Lindsay,
It is a pleasure to meet you, Lindsay.
you too.
Don't you run a podcast?
Yeah, well, not right now, because of everything going on.
Right.
But yeah, I do.
Wow, that is so cool. You know, I actually always wanted to start my own podcast, but I don't know. I feel like my life's just a little too boring.
Todd, no one's life is boring.
Well, mine might beg to differ. My idea of an exciting Saturday night is going to the dining hall for breakfast for dinner.
Oh my god.
What?
Your dining hall has breakfast for dinner?
Yeah, it is the best.
That's insane. If mine had that, I'd never miss it.
Todd seems like a really sweet guy, and he seems to be here for the right reasons. And he likes breakfast for dinner, so what's not to love?
Hey, Seth, was it?
That's facts.
Hi, Rachel. Pleased to meet you.
What's up with you?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Just like everyone else, I'm here looking for love.
Because what I was going to say is that maybe you and I would have a lot in common, you know what I'm saying?
Why would you think that?
It's just that we're both huge fans of Matchmaker in college, that's all.
You're a fan of the show?
My whole fucking life.
Crazy. So we have the same corporately manufactured ideas about what love is supposed to be.
Yeah, man. Did you also have a poster of Briss in your room as a child, by the way?
What?
Never mind.
Obviously, I came on the show with Brock in mind, but he seems to be hitting it off with Sarah. So I think I would consider giving my rose to Seth tonight.
Let's see. Do you like to watch movies?
Of course.
What kinds?
Mostly action.
You like Fast and Furious?
Who doesn't?
Oh my god, you're my soulmate.
So, maybe James isn't the smartest guy in the entire world, but he's got a huge social media presence.
Hey, yo, is my mic even working? I feel like no one's hearing me. Yep, it's working.
What about episode 537?
Insane. Absolutely insane.
He's behind the whole time, and he just wins at the last second.
I know. I can't even believe that you've seen every episode of Jeopardy too.
What can I say? It really is a great way to be entertained and learn at the same time.
Exactly. Who wants to waste their time with simple fluff entertainment?
Certainly not me.
Me neither.
When this all ends, you should come down to Tallahassee. We'll have a Jeopardy marathon.
I'd like that.
Sarah actually reminds me a lot of Nicole. She's funny, smart, sweet, and she makes me feel like I'm wrestling alligators in the Everglades all over again.
What if you did like a podcast about going to the supermarket?
I don't know if people would listen to that, but I could try.
It could be like a stand-up routine of all the stupid problems you have when you go to the supermarket.
It could be interesting.
I see, Lindsay. Well, if it's stand-up you're after...
Hey, Rob, off, will ya?
Okay.
Personally, I came on the show to find love without ever leaving the house. And if there was ever a chance for me to do that, I think it's with Lindsay.
Someone talk to me.
Hey, Brock.
What do you want?
I've noticed you haven't been saying much. Do you want to talk?
No. You see, the party girl from Florida won't talk to me. And, like, I'm alone in this world, and, like, I always will be. It's kind of like, I don't know, too hard for you to understand, I feel like.
Okay, then.
Hey, Rachel, who's your favorite band again?
I'm giving Brock so many chances. It just seems like he'd rather be alone than be with me.
Hey guys.
Hi, Briss.
Hey, Briss.
Hey, Briss.
Oh.
I hope you've all been making some good connections and really having those difficult conversations because it's only going to get harder from here.
And going off of that, I do have some shocking news to share with one of you. Can everybody except Seth mute themselves, please?
You talking to me, boss?
Yes, Seth, I'm talking to you. Were you at the grocery store 3 days ago?
I don't know. It's tough to say. All the days start to blend together.
I see. Well, I'm only asking because one of the producers of the show received a video the other day sent by an anonymous informant. The video showed you, at McCaffrey's, touching many of the apples with your bare hands, even coughing on one, and then putting them back where you got them. As I'm sure you're aware, this not only violates federal social distancing guidelines, but common courtesy as well. Needless to say, if this is true, it would be cause for your immediate removal from the show. Seth, do you have anything to say for yourself?
Yeah, I got something to say.
Go ahead.
Fuck you, Briss Clarison. You think you're hot shit because you host a dating show? I would fucking pummel you, you fucking
Seth, do you admit you put back the apples?
I admit to nothing. You mildly entertaining.
All right, Seth, leave the show.
No, you can't make me.
Now, Seth, you listen here and you listen good. The only thing preventing me from driving over to your house right now and knocking your fucking teeth out is the fact that I'm not legally allowed to be within 6 feet of you. If we were face to face, you can bet you'd be unconscious by now, just like Richard last season. So just thank your lucky stars I can't do that and log the fuck off of Zoom forever.
Facts. But can you still plug my Twitch stream, please?
No.
It's Stringer SSB. Please follow me.
Leave the meeting! Well, sorry about that, guys. I guess now we all know what happens if you break the rules. Anyway, if you'd all unmute yourselves, we'll proceed with the rose ceremony.
Is no one gonna talk about what just happened?
Beth, if you could give out the first rose.
Were you guys supposed to send them in the mail or something?
God damn it! It's a virtual rose ceremony. No, the roses aren't there. They're metaphorical. Imagine them or something. I don't care. Basically, just say a guy's name and everyone will say a guy's name and the guy whose name isn't called will go home. It's simple. It's simple. Come on.
I think Beth and I had some really solid conversations today. I'd be surprised if I don't get the rose.
James.
Hey, Beth.
James, will you accept this metaphorical rose?
Of course I will, baby.
Lindsay, you're next.
Despite constant attempts by Rob to intervene, honestly, I think Lindsay and I made a lot of really great progress tonight. I am confident that I will get her rose.
Todd.
Jesus Christ!
Todd, will you accept this metaphorical rose?
Why, yes. Yes, I will.
Sarah, your turn.
I don't think I've ever felt a stronger immediate connection with someone than I did with Sarah. If I don't get a rose tonight, I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself.
Like, if Sarah doesn't pick me, I feel like I'm probably just gonna go home tonight and, like, be off, like, which is fine. Like, I'm not complaining, but, like, I just wish, like, you know, I could have stayed longer. Like, that's all.
Tyler?
Hey, Sarah.
Tyler, will you accept this metaphorical rose?
Of course.
Ladies, gentlemen, it's the final rose tonight. Rachel, when you're ready.
Now that Seth's gone, I have no clue who to give my rose to. On the one hand, I don't want to reward Brock for ignoring me, but on the other, do I seriously see myself pursuing a relationship with Rob? The guy talks like he's in 4th grade.
Rachel seems like a nice girl. Me wanted Lindsay's rose, but me wants to stay on the show more than anything.
I mean, like, to be honest, like, Rachel, like, if she gave me her rose, like, I might accept it, but, like, just to stay on the show? Like, does that make sense? Like, I don't want to leave the show. So I'm putting my pros and cons together, and, like, I think I'd take it if that's the case. And I'm pretty sure, like, she could, like, put 2 and 2 together, you know? Woo!
Brock?
Oh, yeah, so.
Brock, will you accept this metaphorical rose?
Like, yeah, I guess. Like, I mean, no one else gave me theirs, so, yeah. Thanks.
Rob, I'm sorry. You did not receive a rose, so you must leave Zoom forever. Take a moment, say your goodbyes.
Rob is very sorry to have wasted so much of your time. Rob thinks you are all good people, deserving of love, and wishes you the best. And now, silence!
Wow, just incredible. Rob, what a great guy. What a free spirit. Well, to everyone who did receive a rose, congratulations. You have survived the first week of Matchmaker in College in West Windsor Quarantine Edition and will continue to pursue your relationships next week.
Woo! Yeah!
Yay!
The only problem is, you never know who's going to enter the chat next. And whoever does join the chat could potentially be a threat to the relationship you are now pursuing. Until then, I wish you and all the viewers at home safety and health, and we'll see you guys soon.
Doesn't matter if it's last call from a late night sidewalk, little too